Hey everybody, so today we're talking about power chords. Power chords are the backbone of punk, rock, and alternative music. So stick around and find out what makes them so special. In order to understand what makes power chords so special, you have to know a little bit of the music theory behind the power chords. So knowing your intervals is going to be a big help. And if you don't know your intervals, I made a video about the note names and the intervals, and I'll put that in the description below. So chords are made up of 3 notes. I'll write that here. So 3 notes. And your chords come in 2 basic flavors. So you have your major chords and you have your minor chords. And so your major chord is made up of a 1, a 3, and a 5. Your minor chords are made up of a 1, a flat 3, and a 5 as well. But power chords do not have the 3rd in them. And this is the secret behind the power chords. Because that 3rd, if it's a major 3rd, will make the chord major. If it's a flat 3rd or a minor 3rd, will make the chord minor. Because power chords don't have a 3rd, a major 3rd or a flat 3rd, this means you can imply if you want it to be major or minor when you go to do your guitar soloing. And that is what makes the power chord so special, the fact that it's missing the 3rd. So how do we play a power chord? Well, playing a power chord is actually pretty simple because it's only 2 notes, the 1st and the 5th. So let's say you wanted to play a G power chord. Well, so you come up to your 3rd fret on your G note, and then your other finger, you're going to skip a fret, go on your A string here, so 1 string underneath, and 1 fret over, and that's it. See if I can get my finger out. There you go. And that's the power chord. So that's a G power chord, or a G5. And this shape is movable, so you can move it all the way up the neck. You can go from G, G sharp, up a fret, up another fret to A. And this shape is the same when you start on your A string as well. So if you wanted to play a C5 or a C power chord, 3rd fret on your A string, now you're going to skip a fret, and you're going to move down 1 string. And this shape is also movable as well. So if you wanted to play a D, you would just slide it up a whole step. Up another whole step and you're in E. And that's all there is to it. So if you wanted to play an E open power chord, you could play it at the 2nd fret. So you would put your finger here on your A string on the 2nd fret, and you would play the open E. And that sounds like this. This shape is also movable. So if you just slide it down, now you got an A power chord. Slide down 1 more time and you got your D power chord. And so like we covered already, because the power chord does not have that 3rd, so it's neither major nor minor, and you can imply major or minor at will when you go to guitar solo, let me show you an example of how that works in action, and I'll bounce back and forth over this backing track between major pentatonic and minor pentatonic, and it's going to be in the key of A.
As you can see, that makes a world of difference. You can play around with it, bounce back and forth between major and minor when you use those power chords, and that's what makes power chords so special. I'm so glad you guys tuned in for this lesson. Please like and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys again in the next video.